game, just not enough for a win. And Armel, who's playing really good in that game too. I feel like that was one of his better Kunkka performances in the sense of how he was able to dictate fights in terms of a very even game, still playing from behind. Of course, Gaimin Gladiators were very far ahead, but it didn't feel like it at all. And then it just came down to one singular team fight that cost Secret the entire game because it started off with Armel getting caught in the mid lane. I agree. I want to see an
tOfu. Yeah, gonna kill him
towards the mid. Armel will be the one to drop first. So big move coming in from tOfu, getting the first blood for
the Beastmaster. But he's not even winning his lane. Part of it has to do with that Techies is such a strong laner. But tOfu
gonna have to battle it out a bit. Ace, he's trying to get enough regen from the Ring of Hell, but Crystallis, can he get this kill? Yes, he can, even with the blast off this.
Put a high priority on making sure this Void Spirit's getting the runes. And we saw what happened in that late game of the last game. The Void Spirit, he picked up a DD rune as a universal hero with items.
Yeah.
As they might kill tOfu here.
He does get the blast off and the RP. Dyrachyo and power damage should be enough with the shockwave. Takes down one as skewers himself off the cliff. But, oh well, you know, style points can be given. Quinn's going to be closing out the kill on Boom. And with that haste rune, again, these action runes just being a real pest here because it's Quinn just running them down one by one. Puppey being the next one. Maybe he dies as well. Oh, the tower's going to finish him off. So Armel coming in.
Able to make as many rotations. And I think this is the piece of the puzzle you're really missing in game number 2, at least.
Yeah.
I mean, I would say game number 1 as well. Like, Gaimin Gladiators, sure, they lost that game, but they were really ahead of it for a super long time, and there's no way that was your ideal early game.
You've got the dyrachyo coming in to help out, but this Phoenix is already down and the egg destroyed. Dyrachyo can't make it in time to that call. And of course, this Blink Dagger. Dyrachyo should know about it now.
But they're so close to getting the Mortimer's Kisses
call
here.
With the camp too, so maybe he can get a spin or two off here. RP comes out, dyrachyo with the turnaround. Meanwhile, Yamich getting killed off by tOfu, and Boom's gonna die to either the mine or the right clicks off of Magnus, so approaches into fights.
You do have a 2k net worth advantage for Gaimin Gladiators, but a lot of that's backed off the fact that you have Empower.
Ace could roar, he got it. Mortimer's Kiss is also in. This is gonna be a very tricky kill. Maybe it is enough, even without the Diffusal Blade. Yes, it is. So,
he hit every single Mortimer Kiss there. Every single one was hit. Extra kills that you otherwise would not have been able to get.
Puppey in mid, and Puppey's just looking like he's going to be deleted. Yes, he is. And here comes Crystallis, and Yamich can get the root out. That's what they need, but the taunt from the Remnant keeps Crystallis at bay. Call coming out as well onto Seleri. He's got the egg available, and an Icarus dive. They're going for the RP to finish off the Snapfire. Not really wasting too much time. Are we going to look for a big RP or not? Just go straight for the snap. That's going to open up a tower. Armel is here, though. That fresh Diffusal Blade you just mentioned. Call from Boom. It's a beautiful one. A lot of damage. Crystal's coming into the blast off as well from the Techies. tOfu trying to turn it around with a bomb with the mines, doing a lot of damage. And they will finish off the dyrachyo, but they lose the Troll. They lose the Pugna. And Seleri getting all of these kills. Maybe even an Ultra. Nah, Quinn wants some for himself too. Still going to get hit by the cookie stun from Yamich, but away. Just like that last game, having to play from behind. They were not really feeling it. Quinn finding Puppey once again. He's been found multiple times this game, but not enough for a kill. Secret coming in with force. Quinn has no steps. the Mortimer's coming in and doing some damage with the call, and now they finally finish him off. Important kill for Secret. This is exactly what they need.
That you get this kill. However, I want to see some fights where they don't have to bring 5 heroes to get a kill. Some small pickoffs.
Yeah, how can they do that?
Boom.
Does it start off with supports? Might just start off with tOfu, but there's also a lot of damage coming out from Quinn, jumping in the middle of all of them. And look at that. It's just tOfu, Quinn, both the two-man show. And they've just lost a whole lot of members on Secret. Oh, poor you. It's going to be a T1.
I'm just going to have to rely on some pretty big calls by Boom here on priority targets. But more than anything, I think we need a speed KB on Troll Warlord before you can start playing the game.
Puppey shows himself for one Nether Blast, and Quinn.
That was on the back of dyrachyo just being out of position here. If they can manage to stick together with the shield rune and the power.
And here we go once again. Like, this guy, he has zero respect to Puppey. Who is this guy? Oh, just hunts him down right behind the tier 3 tower. Secret can't even react to it. And they don't even have the damage to burn through that shield rune. Another tier 3 in peril.
He's got multiple shields. He's got the Aegis too.
Can't get close enough for extra damage. He does have the Aghanims on Armel, so he does dish out a decent amount of damage, but still a lot of mana to burn through these two. And very, very hard to position yourselves as where they are right now. Disarmor both of them. Pango getting caught by the Remnant, but no blink on the Magnus. Here comes the call, and an RP is ready if they can unleash it, but he's getting stun locked. Dyrachyo ain't going anywhere, and he gets the skewer out because the Rolling Thunder goes elsewhere. Crystallis, he's already down low, has to come back for the buyback. Boom's down, Puppey's down, and Armel will find a kill on tOfu, but is that the only thing they're going to be walking out with? AC's going to get rooted up by the Troll. They're trying to isolate him from the fight. Armel down, Quinn very low on HP, but he still has that Aegis. RP comes out as well, and the Troll ulti just in the nick of time. But Dyrachyo will drop, and Crystallis, he looks like he might be dead. Puppey healing him up, but it's not going to be enough. Quinn jumping right on top of him as well, and the Pugna on the run, but he's chased by Ace and Quinn into yet another kill for Gaimin Gladiators.
Call it now or what? Because this seems pretty difficult. Yeah, they're just going to call it.
It is a rough game 3 for Secret, but Gaimin Gladiators, they got what they wanted out of this series, even if it came through 3 games.